Hey there, welcome back to Christine's Natural Kitchen. If you're new here, I'm Christine, and today I'm sharing how to make a dairy-free carrot cake. I found all the ingredients that I'll be using at Basil Bandwagon Natural Market. So I'm going to first combine my dry ingredients. In here I have 2.5 cups of the Bob's Red Mill Paleo Baking Flour. I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 cup maple sugar, or you could use another granulated sweetener of your choice. Whisk it all together. For the wet ingredients, combine 4 eggs with 1/4 cup almond milk, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 cup fresh orange juice, 1/2 cup maple syrup, and 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil, but it's not hot, it's cooled down a bit, so you don't want to add hot coconut oil to the eggs, otherwise it'll cook them. Now pour the wet ingredients into the dry. At this point, I'm going to add an interesting ingredient. It's this product called mush. And it's basically a cooked oatmeal. It's really delicious. It's actually intended more as like a convenient breakfast or snack. It even comes with a little spoon inside the lid. The ingredients are really clean and I really like this product, but if you can't find this where you live, you can just substitute 1/3 cup of cooked oatmeal. And if you're trying to keep this completely grain-free, then you could substitute 1/3 cup of almond butter. Now fold in 3 cups of coarsely grated carrots. This may seem like a lot of carrots, but it's going to make it really moist. I'm also adding 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. Now I'm going to evenly distribute it between 2 8-inch pans. I lightly greased these and lined it with parchment on the bottom. Now we're going to bake these at 350 for 35 minutes, but you want to check them after 30 minutes to make sure they're not getting overdone. The center of the cakes should spring back to the touch when they're finished. While we're waiting for our cake to bake, let's start making our frosting in the food processor, or you could use a stand mixer. We're using 1 stick of dairy-free butter, or if you're not concerned about keeping this dairy-free, you could use butter of your choice. Then we're using the Kite Hill cream cheese, which is dairy-free made with almond milk. And we're using 1 cup of that. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Here I have the dry sweetener, which is a combination of 2 cups of powdered sugar and 1 cup of this monk fruit powdered sugar, just to keep the sugar down a little bit. If you want to use either all of the sugar-free monk fruit sweetener or just eliminate this and only use the regular powdered sugar, that's fine. We're also adding a teaspoon of vanilla. The cakes are out of the oven and I'm letting them cool completely before taking them out of the pans and frosting them with our cream cheese frosting. After the cakes have cooled completely, take a wet knife and just go around the edges to loosen it. That was always my mom's little trick. Then you want to take either your cake stand or plate, or if you're using a round cardboard intended for cake, you could just put whatever surface that you're going to flip it onto on top of the cake and just give it a really swift turnover. And now we pray to the cake gods that it worked and we don't have a big chunk still hanging in the middle. That's where the parchment paper really comes in handy. So this was pretty flawless and it looks really beautiful. So we're going to frost the bottom layer first, of course, before adding on the second layer. So my daughter Anya is joining along and would like to help frost the cake. So yeah, this will be fun. All right, so here's our frosting. And spread it around. I did not refrigerate this while I was waiting for the cakes to cool, otherwise I was afraid it would get too stiff. You're doing a great job. Here's another bit of frosting. Oh, this is gonna be so yummy. Is this gonna be so yummy?
Yeah.
Mmm.
What?
Here, I'll let you spread this around. Whoa! Okay. Yep, spread it around and then we'll put the other cake on top. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. Very carefully putting the other cake on top. Swift action is needed once more. Here we go. We have to. I'm so nervous. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Nice job, Anya. Look at you.
No.
Or not. You're in the zone. So I'm being a little more liberal with the frosting on the top rather than the sides because I'm going to put shredded coconut on the sides anyway. And there we go. A little messy, but pretty. And there we go, our beautiful carrot cake. Let's go ahead and slice into this baby. Oh my gosh. Incredibly moist. You will love this carrot cake. I know you will. You have to make this. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this dairy-free carrot cake. Let me know in the comments if you feel inspired to make this recipe. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me at Natural Kitchen School on Instagram for more healthy recipes. See you again soon.